All righty. We've got, did you hear that the website is down again? The Obamacare website. And who would have seen this coming? What?
No, they've got the best and the brightest. I'm pretty sure it's fixed now.
I think, are we day 30 or are we day 29? America held hostage. Remember that's all they were saying when we shut down the government. Ted Cruz. Day 14. America held hostage by extremists who just want to do crazy things like delay health care until we know it will work. What about the clock? I had one on TV last night. I wanted to can you get that clock? And I want it on the radio show. I want it right. I'm trying to put it right here. Right by where the grass is. I want that clock on the set the whole time. How many days has America gone without a functioning website? This time they're blaming it on Verizon.
It's funny. We were not exactly positive on this program as it was debated and developed.
We weren't this pessimistic.
And honestly, I never dreamed that they couldn't come up with a website that would actually allow people to buy their crappy insurance.
Was the least of my worries. I really thought, they seem to have put together websites where Mickey Mouse can send money in. I thought for sure, well, if they can make Mickey Mouse be able to donate to the campaign, they can surely get Mickey Mouse credit or health care. No, they can't. The website this isn't 1985. It's not like we're using MS-DOS.
You can fax in your application, though. That's fine.
Really?
Yeah, you can fax it in. You can call it in. I believe you can Morse code it in.
We're going for Pony Express soon.
Really?
Yeah, there will be a 12-year-old kid on a horse that stops by your house to pick it up. These are the best and the brightest. These are the guys who are telling us that the future is so bright. Future is so bright, and because of all this technology, and look, we've got Schmidt down right in the next office right over here. Google is in the basement right now, building barges that we're not going to talk about. We don't know what they are. But did I say barges out loud? I didn't mean to say barges, so Google's going to destroy my life now. Anyway, they're in the basement of the White House right now. They're fixing everything. They got it all under control. We have the best and the brightest. I just want to point out your website hasn't worked for 30 days. Well, that's Verizon. Now, think about how Verizon feels. Verizon is, they went, wait a minute, we just gave them the back door. We just gave them all of our customers' information. We just gave them everything because they said they were going to play ball with us and they wouldn't throw us under the bus. And what the hell is that all about? These guys will blame everybody but themselves.
And they had those guys in front of them the other day at the hearing, and none of them threw the administration under the bus. They were all,
of course not.
They were all complicit with the administration. Everything's fine. This is all normal. We have these kinds of problems.
This is
in
all
the private
normal.
sector.
Can you imagine? We would not be in business if our website worked like that.
Oh my gosh! Well, we were talking. They said they had 19 million visitors. We probably have 19 or 20 million visitors this month, right? At about the same time
about
period.
20 million. Yeah.
And it never goes down.
Never goes down.
There's never a problem with the Blaze. And yet they can't get this thing rolling so that people can sign up for the program.
Can you imagine how fast would you fire somebody in the private sector if you couldn't develop a website designed to take people's money and you couldn't get that part of it? Because that's the part of it that's not working.
Yeah.
We can't get you signed up.
Yeah, but don't worry about that because you can also call in. And then you know what happens when they call in their information? It's entered into the website. We found that out.
Yeah, well, it's entered in the website. Well, the problem is that right now, if you call, you have to wait 1 or 2 weeks. They'll take your information, and then you have to call back in 1 to 3 weeks.
Yeah, and it all goes into the same place.
And they found a lot of people
place they're having trouble with.
Actually thought that they did successfully complete an application are finding out now that information was lost or it was transmitted to the insurance company improperly.
And it'll be like the IRS. And if you can't prove that you did it, you'll be like, I did do it. I do like spooks. I do like spooks. I do. I feel like the cowardly lion from The Wizard of Oz. I do. I did enter my information. I did. Please, witch, don't come and take me away with your flying monkeys. That's exactly what's going to happen, just like the IRS. You'll have to prove that you were in compliance. And you say, but I did sign up.
And you'll have to pay the penalty anyway.
You'll pay the penalty. I mean, it is the worst system I have ever seen. But the good news is, it's the law of the land. So do it. Comply